always drilled into us that you can buy quality things. That's why I love Tuft & Needle mattresses. Tuft & Needle offers amazing mattresses for every budget. And now they have a brand. They took their best mattress and made it even better. It's incredible. Try Tuft & Needle for 100 nights risk-free at tn.com. That's tn.com. And remember, it ships for free. That's tn.com.
I know it's back to school season, but that doesn't mean you have to stress out about what's for dinner. For almost 10 years, I've been telling you about my friends at eMeals who make gathered for pickup or for delivery right from the eMeals app. Hero as your family eats delicious, healthy dinners together. Sign up for us, eMeals.com.
With ThermoSpa's unique built-in thermofiltration system, you simply fill it with a 986-9794 for your free DVD and brochure. Financing.
It's the geometry teacher who mans the
This message presented by the Illinois High School Association and the Illinois Athletic Directors Association.
Dexter's Yard Care can take all the pain and strain out of maintaining your residential or business lawn. Come on. Think about it. After buying and maintaining the equipment, then all the time and sweating, and of course the gas, it may be more affordable and a lot easier to hire Dexter's Yard Care, and they're 100% fully insured. So if he cuts his foot off in your lawn, you're not responsible for it. Dexter's Yard Care, where they really do care. Call for your fruit.com/Dexter's Yard Care.
This is Dave Ramsey on AM Connected. Welcome back to the Dave Ramsey Show. Joining me this segment, our own Chris Hogan, Ramsey personality, #1 best-selling author of the book Retire Inspired, America's Trusted Voice on Retirement. You guys hear me talk about the 7 baby steps. All these are proven plan, and it works for everyone. You know, Chris, I spent about half of my life, and you do too, defeating the lies. You know, it's like, I'm going to, Dave, I need to use a credit card because I'm going to, the airline miles, man. Or, Dave, I'm going to, you can't live without a car payment. You can't have a car without a car. The problem is not the lie. The problem is that when you, information that you believe to be truth, when it's not the truth, it takes you in the wrong direction. It's like if somebody gives you a map that you're sitting in Tennessee where we are, and the map says how to go to Florida, but it takes you towards Canada. You know, you got information in front of you that's just straight up wrong. It's a lie. It's a myth.
Have to do, my friends, is start to look and understand what is the you and your family to have a better future. And that's exactly what we've been telling people for years. If you've grown up listening to that lie and you've started to believe it, it takes some change to get that out of your head. Yeah. You've got to change your thinking.
Yeah, I remember growing up, people say, the little man can't get ahead. The little man gets ahead all the time. That's a lie. They do get ahead all the time. That's right. I had one friend of mine, he said, Dave, getting out of the hood was easier than getting the hood out of me. Changing the way you think and understand and believing in what you believe, because you act on those beliefs and it takes you to Canada. Yeah. It takes you in the wrong direction. Yeah. There are actual things that work and actual things that don't work, and one is inherited. The only way to be a millionaire is win the lottery. The only way to be a millionaire is quick, easy, instant wealth, being a rock star, a country music star, an actor, or an athlete, or hit the lotto, or inherit it. That's the only way to be a millionaire. And this study that you and the team just finished destroys that.
Blows it out of the water.
Some extraordinary wealth, and how you can too.
It tells people the real facts. Listen, we studied over 10,000 millionaires, net worth millionaires.
10,000!
10,000!
10,000!
Seriously.
My God!
These are ordinary, everyday people who have worked hard to make their living. They've made their money because they followed a plan that actually works. The reality is that you can too. The American dream is not dead. It's available to you. What you have to do is start to think different, start to understand where you are, and start to work a plan. And you can pre-order my new book, Everyday Millionaires, for only $20. And you can get over $50 in free bonus items. Now, Dave, we talk about bonus items. People are like, okay, well, what is that? Well, we've got some videos. We've got a video in there from you. We've got a video from me talking about Retire Inspired. And we also are going to give you the audio book of Everyday Millionaires, and you're going to get the e-book when the book releases. So you got a great opportunity. All you have to do is go to DaveRamsey.com or go to ChrisHogan360.com, or if you want to call us at 888-22-PEACE. And listen, we're giving you this huge bundle that we've never offered before, and it's huge. Why? Because we want you to be successful. Now, this bundle includes not only my new book, Everyday Millionaires, our #1 best-selling program, Financial Peace University. Listen to me. This course, this membership has helped people, over 5 million families, okay, nationwide, to really begin to understand the truth about money, how to be able to pay off debt, and how to invest the right way. Dave has said it for years. We want you to live like no one else so you can later live and give like no one else later.
So the all-inclusive bundle, it's the best deal we've ever offered, because what we figured out was that the millionaire, everyday millionaires, by the way, the subtitle's awesome, How Ordinary People Built Extraordinary Wealth and How You Can Too. That could sound like a book about getting rich. And Financial Peace University could sound like a program for getting you out of debt. And what you don't understand is these things are together.
Yeah.
The way you get rich is you get on a plan, you get out of debt, and you follow the baby steps, and that leads you to, they're a 1-2 punch. They go together. So the full bundle is $129, and that's the price you would have paid for Financial Peace University. Now you're getting the book, which comes out in January, and it's going to have the ebook and the audio book with it in January. And in the meantime, we're going to send you a video from Chris talking about Retire Inspired, and a talk from me that everybody loves. It's okay to be wealthy. Because you kind of like need permission in this culture now to be wealthy. And we want to tell you, before you get wealthy, it's okay to be wealthy.
That's right.
We want to show you how, but you're not going to go if you think you're, only bad people become wealthy. Because out of these 10,000 millionaires, you know how many crooks we found? Almost none.
None.
We didn't find any bank robbers. They don't. I guess they don't do surveys. But
they would
we didn't find any drug dealers. We didn't find a bunch of people stealing money, a bunch of greedy, the guy on the movies or something.
Right.
Wall Street. That's not who we found. We found doctors, lawyers, teachers. We found farmers. We found people on dry cleaners. We found regular people that had done common sense stuff that we teach in Financial Peace University. It's $129 to go through that, and now it includes the Everyday Millionaires book, How Ordinary People Built Extraordinary Wealth and How You Can Too. The book will come to you in January. You can go ahead and get in Financial Peace University now. You join a group, you go through the 9 lessons. So about the time you finish up the 9 lessons, boom, the book's going to hit on your doorstep, and you're going to just keep moving, baby. Just keep them moving. Just keep stirring, keep pushing, keep churning. And on top of that, we're giving away some money.
We sure are, Dave. You can also enter to win our Millionaire Kickstarter giveaway. We're going to give $5,500 away. That's the exact amount you can put in a Roth IRA to 2 lucky winners. Now, all you have to do is enter. You can enter daily to win, and you can also purchase our brand new bundle at DaveRamsey.com or go to ChrisHogan360.com or call us at 888-22-PEACE. There's no longer
no purchase necessary.
No purchase
necessary.
necessary.
You don't have to buy anything to enter for the money, but while you're there, you can check out these bundles. You can either get the book with the add-ons, or you can get the thing. Now, I know this sounds like an infomercial, you guys, some of you. That's okay. Just send me hate mail on Twitter. I can deal with that. But listen, we're excited about this because what it amounts to is the things I've spent my last 30 years working on, and people have been popping up millionaires all around me as a result. Dave Ramsey doesn't know anything about showing how people build wealth. His investment returns are unrealistic and all this crap. But what we found was the people that knew us and people that didn't know us had followed essentially the same, not the exact same steps, but essentially the same principles.
That's right.
They had several key ingredients. It was enough to give you the recipe to make the cake.
That's right. Well, and the reality is how many of us out there have felt like we weren't in the know? That there was a secret that you didn't know. Well, Financial Peace University is the information. It is a great opportunity for you to lay out and see detail by detail the steps you need to take. You don't have to be in the dark anymore, my friends. Turn on the light. Dave, I don't know. Are you sure you're authorized to offer this sale?
I think it might be the best deal we've ever done. But the reason, the thing is, 10,000 people said yes. This is how you're a millionaire. And it's not what people believe. Because if you believe that the little man can't get ahead and you're the little man, then why would you try? If you believe people like me, the neighborhood I come up in, the race I am, I didn't go to the right schools, I didn't do this, I didn't do that, people like me can't get ahead. If you believe that, then you won't get ahead.
That's right.
And so this is such a hope-filled message. It has nothing to do with greed.
Not at all.
It has nothing to do with anything except just showing you that this is your time, baby. We got this for you. It's your gift. This is your time. We want you to do this stuff. Chris, thanks for hanging out with us.
Thank you for having me, Dave.
Folks, these are good times around Ramsey Solutions. Don't you want to read what 10,000 millionaires said about how they did it? If you don't want to read that, something's wrong with you. You don't want to be a millionaire? Even if you turn around and give it all away, why wouldn't you want to be a millionaire? I mean, I don't care what your philosophy is on life. You can put some zeros with it and do more of it, whatever your philosophy is. Just shut up. Seriously. DaveRamsey.com. Get this bundle. Get yourself going.
You're listening to The Dave Ramsey Show.
This is the
on
Dave
Monster
Ramsey
Radio, AM 1150, keeping Southern Illinois connected.
Let me tell you a story about two families that are very much alike in a lot of ways. Both families have two working parents and a couple of young kids. Each has debt and has struggled to make ends meet. But they're starting to make headway with their budgets and smarter decisions with money. They have dreams and plans, and the only real difference is that one family has the right amount of term life insurance and the other doesn't. Big difference. If one of the parents die, and that does happen, their well-being would be destroyed. Paying for the mortgage, utilities, food, and other bills would be impossible, let alone saving for education or retirement. That's why every day I talk relentlessly about getting term life insurance. Just go to XanderInsurance.com or call 800-356-4282 and see how inexpensive it really is. Be the family that takes those deliberate steps to be different and responsible. It really does make you the hero of your story, and it puts you on course for better things ahead.
President Trump is tweeting about what he calls a growing list of bad players at the FBI and Justice Department. Correspondent Shimon Prokopesh says it's the president's response to the firing of an FBI agent over anti-Trump texts during the Russia investigation.
3 people now that have been fired as a result of this entire investigation. You have the former FBI director, you have the former deputy director, Andrew McCabe, and now Peter Strzok.
A federal judge, meanwhile, has upheld the power of the special counsel's investigation while refusing to toss out charges against a Russian company accused of trying to sway the election. An extraordinary move in West Virginia. The state house has voted to impeach a suspended high court justice, Ellen Lowry, over more than $360,000 in office renovations. Troubling news from Detroit today. Family members say the legendary Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin, is gravely ill. I'm Jan Johnson.
Have you watched the value of your house continue to go up? Maybe it's time to put that equity to work while rates are still fairly low. Americans have over $5.5 trillion in tappable equity that can be used for many things like paying off very high credit cards, student loans, remodel your house, or add that pool your kids have begged you for. Hi, I'm Wesley Hoagland with Westland Financial. Let us put you in a position to do any of these things with no closing costs. That's right, nothing's rolled into your loan, whether it's conventional, FHA, or VA, will pay your title, settlement, lender, and recording fees. Or maybe you just want to refinance out of your mortgage insurance with no closing costs. Think about it. All it takes is a 5-minute phone call to see how we can save you thousands of dollars a year. So call Westland at 888-455-3669. It's the biggest no-brainer in the history of mankind. Call us at 888-455-3669. 888-455-3669. That's 888-455-3669.
NMLS number 3304. Not all loans apply. Equal housing license.
Here's your livestock summary on the RFD Radio Network. I'm Rita Frazier. In the headlines, the USDA says that the U.S. pork industry due to export less in 2018, with meat packers also easing their slaughter numbers. Producers expanded to record numbers in recent years, betting in large part on stronger demand for American pork. Have complicated that outlook with Mexico, the largest buyer of U.S. pork, and China, both retaliating with tariffs against imports. The agency expects pork exports to fall to 5.97 billion pounds in 2018, down from its previous estimate of 5.99.
With a northeast wind around 5 miles per hour. Chance for showers and storms in the afternoon on Tuesday, otherwise partly sunny skies and highs near 86 degrees. From the Weather Eye Weather Center, I'm Nick Carlisle on Monster Radio AM 1150. Right now it's 84.
In a galaxy far, far away.
Actually, in Marion.
There was a threat to all mankind.
Well, maybe not all mankind.
A computer was about to explode.
Okay, so maybe not explode, but there was a computer on the fritz. Same difference.
Fortunately, the Sci-Fi guy was close by. He heard his number being dialed. In the blink of an eye, The SciWi guy was there fixing the computer.
Okay.
For Southern Illinois wireless internet isn't a superhero in real life, but they might as well be. So the next time your computer's on the fritz, call the nerds first. Call the people who are reliable, fast, dependable, trustworthy, smart, and locally owned at the first sign of trouble. For Southern Illinois wireless internet, don't cry. Call the SciWi guy at 997-7494. That's IWI.
Okay.
Contradict itself historically, doctrinally. It is one book that has one theme, which is redemption. I'm not finding hidden flaws. I'm finding things that are amazing.
Discover the Bible, the book of the ages, this month on Love Worth Finding.
Sunday mornings 11:30 till noon on Monster Radio.
This is mornings for fun. The whole In Spokane, Washington, Todd and Sarah are with us. Hey guys, how are you?
Good. Good. How are you?
Better than I deserve. Welcome. I see on my screen you're debt-free. Congratulations.
Yes, thank you.
Love it. How much have you guys paid off?
$92,000 in 28 months.
Good for you. And your range of income during that time?
Due to bonuses and stuff, Dave, it was 105 and then down to 90, just kind of how the bonuses fell and extra jobs I worked.
Cool. What do y'all do for a living?
I'm a salesman for an aviation repair station, so we fix those airplane parts you guys are flying around on all the time.
Cool.
And I stay at home with the kids. We have 4 kids, and I stay at home with them.
Wonderful. Very cool. So what kind of debt was the $92,000?
We were normal. We had car loan, personal loans. We bought a timeshare, which we ended up keeping, by the way, but student loans.
From having kids.
Wow. A little bit of everything. How long you guys been married?
We just had our 9-year anniversary this June.
Fun. So a little over 2.
Much headway. I feel like anything had changed, right? Traveling for work, and I just got a hold of the podcast. And when you're traveling, you don't have data. You download as many podcasts as you can, and that's what I listened to the whole time I was there. And I was hooked. I came home and got the Total Money Makeover, read the book on a plane ride to a customer in Atlanta, and next thing I know, I'm calling Sarah saying, honey, I don't care if the kids don't eat. As long as they're alive, you need to read this book. It's the most important thing you can do.
So, Sarah, you're like, what have you been drinking while you were traveling?
Yes, well, he told me we're going to sell the boat. Life is going to be different. And I'm thinking, oh, my gosh, what happened?
Wow.
So I read the book. Within like a day or two, I did feed the kids, but I let the housework be and the dishes be, and I read the book. And, I mean, as soon as you start it, you can't not hurry up and finish it. There's just so much good stuff in there. So I was on board right away, too.
Wow. So you guys, it just like...
Put forward 2 steps back. So it's absolutely crucial that both parties are on board and that you talk through the good and the bad, knowing that it's not going to be perfect right out the gate. You're both going to have to work at some things, but as long as you stick together and talk through it, you can accomplish this.
What about you, Todd? What do you tell people?
Yeah, I think it's a lot of what everybody says, you know, teamwork, the budget. But for me, too, it was just, okay, these extra jobs I'm going to go do, this selling this stuff, it's not, like before you'd go work extra and you wouldn't necessarily see that money, but now I can see it making an impact. What motivated you to pick up those extra shifts or jobs?
And see the traction toward your goal. Is that
the extra